Hey guys, welcome to the final part of Mighty Switch Force 2. Well, I guess Mighty Switch Force in general, unless if they make a 3. But whatever.
Suddenly we're in space.
Yeah, basically.
No, we're still in I still see a skyline, it's just nighttime.
Yeah, there's mountains, or
Roofs.
or an Audacity wave file. I'm not particularly sure which one.
Rooftops.
We're walking around on neon lights and floating ovens.
You know, I love it. I miss when video games could just have whatever the hell setting they wanted to. Nowadays, it's just, it has to actually resemble something, and then they're like, fuck it, it's a video game. We're just gonna make everything neon because we can.
Oh,
if they
wait.
were to make a third game. No, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
This isn't neon, it's glowing pixels.
Isn't neon just glowing pixels anyway?
No.
No, neon is light tubing.
It's heated up gas.
I think 10 minutes in a video game sense.
But anyway, I assume you're going to ask what would she be if they made a third game?
Yes.
Coast Guard?
Coast Guard?
A Coast Guard. Actually, I'd like to see that.
Navy SEAL. Black Ops.
I don't know, I'm ready, Mailman?
Secret agent,
no,
she
mailman,
has a tranquilizer gun.
Mailman.
Mailman?
She needs to deliver mail to the 5 hooligan sisters. You throw stamps at your enemies. Make it happen.
Subpoena served!
Have some jury duty.
Phone bill! Phone bill! Phone bill!
Restraining order successfully delivered.
Who wants some junk mail?
Wait, it's a confirmation of the garden hoses restraining order against that one hooligan girl. Garden
Okay, now I
hose is tired
actually
of
want
being
it. Now I
manhandled.
actually really want that to happen.
Is the hose pressure sensitive?
Yeah, you can just
well,
tap the button.
it's more like how long you're holding it.
If you tap the button, the shots will just sort of flop at her feet. And if you let go of the button, then and if you hold the button down, they'll go forward more. So there is some amount of pressure to it.
So the hose doesn't immediately turn off when you let go of the button. It has to drain first.
Yeah, basically. The shots that are remaining will sort of peter out, basically.
Hold on, I got a baby to punt.
Yeah.
I'm over here, dumbass.
But
Invincibility
baby,
frames! He's like pointing in it. He's literally telling her to get in my belly.
this is why Paddy Wagon's better than Samus and other M. You know, she's crying left and right about the baby. Paddy just kicks the shit out of it.
Well, I don't know. Maybe she's having all of those monologue inner, like the monotone inner.
Inside her head.
Inside her
where
head.
no one can hear her.
Okay, but now I want to imagine Samus's other M monologues done in Paddy Wagon's voice.
Oh god, it's doing that thing again.
Yep.
Yeah, but at least this time it's horizontal, so if you mess up, you don't have to redo half the level. So that's always good.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
Also, it's very easy to miss the baby here because you just gotta jump up
Over.
here and then that's
Yeah,
how you get
that
it.
one took me a while because I wasn't aware I could just do that. But
I completely forgot to. I completely just didn't notice it on my first playthrough, so I thought it was at the end. I just didn't know where to find it at first.
Jeez, guys, it's like you've never played Super Mario Brothers before.
well, normally they keep you from doing that on purpose now.
You don't
because
do
of
it
fun.
anyway out of curiosity?
Not entirely.
This jump's also really annoying. Thankfully,
I can see that.
Thankfully, I got up. This is a level that took me quite a few tries to get done right. Yeah, but they also introduced like these teleporter things for some reason.
Doesn't really do much.
Yeah, I don't really get why they needed to have them, because in reality they just don't really do anything. They just sort of loop you to the next level when they really just could have had a hallway do the same thing.
Flavor. Look at this high sci-fi technology the bad guy is using.
There's not really a bad guy, it's just sort of a monster that's around because...
Same difference.
So we're assuming this is what all firefighters have to fight to truly put out a fire.
Yeah, you have to blow up the monster that's causing it. Obviously.
Sounding like being a firefighter is awesome.
Yeah, you should go volunteer right now, John. Do it.
No.
So, it's all about the traffic laws in this game, huh?
Yeah, basically.
They throw a lot more of these at you.
Yeah.
It's really just a matter of, it's really not that complicated. You just sort of have to see what combination it needs to be in, and then just learn to ignore everything else. I gotta imagine I wanna know what's going through the little rock dude's mind, because he's just got this derp expression on his face, like, ugh. I wanna know what he's... I got
fire!
Woo!
I'm from the future.
Oh, damn it!
Why did you do that?
I don't know. There goes my power time.
Yup.
It's going for world record 2.
I don't think I would have been anywhere close to world record, but still.
I never actually looked up Mighty Switch 4 speedruns.
I don't know if they have an awful lot of those, like on YouTube or anything, just because of how hard it is to record 3DS footage. Well, I guess now that there's the U version.
No, yeah, I'm just speaking strictly, Hyperdrive or, the Wii version. And this game doesn't have leaderboards.
No.
Like that.
No, it doesn't. It's a Nintendo game. You're expecting online functionality?
Well, it's not so much as that it's a Nintendo game, it's a way forward game.
Well, it's on a Nintendo console. The online interface is just
Non-existent.
Yeah, basically.
Man, I hate these contained areas. I just keep expecting Patty to fly into the screen.
Like that.
Yeah, like that.
Wow.
Jeez. I don't even think that the Switch Force games have a Miiverse community or anything.
No, I don't. I think it's too small.
Eh. Well, hold on. Spin the Bottle has a Miiverse community. So why not
Is
my
Spin the Bottle something published by Nintendo or something
It's a third-party game.
It's a third-party game.
Wait, there's a video game called Spin the Bottle.
Yeah, it's just a spin the bottle simulator for your Wii.
It was like shovelware?
Yeah, it's shovelware, basically.
Why? What? Why?
Why? Because fuck you. That's why.
Well, that's the point of Spin the Bottle, but still. Whoa!
And now we've got this this sort of
the obligatory silhouette.
Level.
You know, the only level I've seen, not the only game I've seen which actually makes this look cool is, ironically, the game that I don't particularly like is Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Yeah.
Because like the way that they do, like you make his tie all red and stuff, I think that's actually pretty cool. But
Oh, here we go. It's another eye monster.
That's how. Yeah, but our fire hose can actually cause it to explode, which instantly makes this the best fire hose ever.
Well, water in the eye really does hurt.
True.
Especially when it's coming from a fucking fire hose.
You know, the design of this guy makes me think that it should belong as a Rayman Origins or Legends boss.
What, because of the dragon motif?
No, just the way it looks, you know.
Where are the hooligan girls being kept?
Inside it.
Inside
I
the
think
belly
it
of the
ate
beast.
them. It ate them.
This boss is also particularly easy because you can get health back.
Well, the first game's boss had health drops too.
Yeah, but this one makes a bit more sense because you actually have things to put out.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot harder because you actually have to like dodge attacks and stuff.
Why is the eye just magically immune when it's blind?
Gameplay. I don't know.
It has to attack. Wouldn't be a fair fight without it.
Also, I love how there's just a bunch of corkscrews in the right side for some reason.
Oh, it's a spike pit. Obviously, the monster is immune to spikes, which is why it can just slam its jaw into the spike pit whenever it feels like.
Oh wait, okay, so this is the last,
Last round, yeah.
Yeah, the last round, because after you rescue all 5 girls, then you can just sort of lay at it and then it'll die. Okay.
Is the finisher you punt the baby to the eye?
No, we already took care of the baby, remember?
Well, can't have to be another one.
Oh wait, it's the same victory dance. Never mind.
Yeah.
Away! For the final time, unless we get Mighty Switch Force Traffic Cop Edition or something.
No, postal worker. We already have it.
Postal Worker, Coast Guard.
All at once.
That was a much more satisfying ending than the first game, wasn't it, girls? You see, rehabilitation was good for you.
The guy could also make burgers.
Yeah. And also they got they've got a very Village People-y credit song going on here.
Well, they're going on vacation, not to prison, so yeah, all's well that ends well. City was kind of destroyed in that nuclear meltdown, but no, we'll take what we can get.
So yeah, I just like this one an awful lot more than the first one. It's
Jeff Pomegranate? I didn't even know that was a last name. Does anyone even know what a pomegranate is? Besides me?
But I never had any interest in eating one.
It's some type of fruit. I know that much.
Quote unquote.
Well. So, Oz Hill.
Okay, voice. It's the same. It's the same lady.
Okay,
Stephanie Kammer.
I don't recall seeing voice talent in the last game.
No, it wasn't in the last game.
Was it? Oh, okay. I just wasn't paying attention to that. Wasn't that the name of a show?
What?
With firefighters, Rescue Me?
I think so.
Actually, I think they got the title wrong. That's referring to the credits. I think the credit song is actually supposed to be called Rescue Girl. Now I gotta go check because it's gonna.
I know
bother.
Rescue Me was the name of a show.
Okay, well I'll go look at. I'll go Google as my friend. So, Rescue. Yeah, Rescue Me is a TV series.
It's the one with Kevin Bacon, right? No, not Kevin Bacon. What's the other guy's name? Dennis
Special
Leary?
thanks to Nintendo.
Dennis Leary, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I really feel old.
Oh, they faked Nintendo Power in this. Why?
Probably because they advertised.
Yeah, true. Nintendo Power did make a big deal about way forward stuff whenever they could. Well, back when it was still being printed, obviously.
If only because it probably just harkened back to the days when Nintendo Power was the go-to magazine when you looked at 2D games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, here's where you find out that she's actually a robot. Way to spoil it, John.
I'm sorry, I can't help myself.
So okay, so since they're since they're like stripping her down a level every single time, like from her work clothes to her normal clothes, and from her normal clothes to being a robot. Obviously, if they make a Mighty Switch Force 3, we're gonna figure out that we're just gonna see her in like episode 1 3PO, where it's just a bunch of wires.
It's just a bunch
Your
of
parts are showing.
Yeah, actually, you say that, but I actually think that was the intended joke.
But that she's 3PO.
It's like you have no, because you remember at the end of the last game, it was clearly an homage to Metroid in the first place, where she puts on like a bikini and stuff like that. And then in the second ending screen, she already begins with the bikini. So if you still had the Samus homage, what's left to show? You can't have her naked. So no, we're just gonna have her as a robot.
Now I'm just imagining that in Metroid and seeing Samus' sexy skeletal system.
No, there could be a tease. You can go from gravity suit to power suit.
Mighty
Well,
Switch Force 3, the end credits are just her falling apart into a pile of gears.
with the big robot sweeping it up like a janitor.
No, executive senior janitor Ted, robot Ted is making executive
Hey,
junior Ted.
this is supposed to be a meaningless title. I don't actually do any janitorial work.
No, the executive is meaning this title. It's a janitor that you actually have to do.
Aw.